EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From picturesque Bandon Dunes on the Pacific coast of Oregon, it's live third-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And not the way you want to start your morning. That is going to be trouble right out of the starting gate. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in two. You could see that grass just kind of grab the club face, and it's going to wind up just okay. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And this should have a little bit of left to right in it, but you've got to be careful not to hit this too hard.
Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. This one's starting a little bit right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's going to move to 23 under par. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. Is starting up the right side.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
13 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in two.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And I think you need to start this one just outside the hole to the right and let that ball work its way slowly down the hill.
Just gonna sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 23 under par. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. Just 5 feet left. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, the green that is one of the more difficult on the course. This one starting up that left side. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Nah, that's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. look here at birdie.
Fortunate part about this putt is it seems to be dead straight, but it's going to be difficult to hit this firmly enough to get it all the way up there, like putting through treacle.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9th. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way, but if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. All right, in the fairway. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We begin the back nine here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he's got it to 25 under par now. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. He'll remain at 25 under. They make their par threes long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that pot bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 25 under. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in two. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. gets up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. He's got a beautiful canvas to putt from here. This for an eagle. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway, and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he moves to 28 under par. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. From about 8 feet. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he's going to stay 28 under par. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4. chance now for another birdie. No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Now this for another birdie. Nope. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. Oh no, lost that one dead right. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. A chance for a great round to get even better. This for eagle. Yeah, we've seen that putt get away from people, so that's not half bad there. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that's going to be a third-round score of 65. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front, with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.